gonna hit Bullet.
For Ronald Walker, driving around his neighborhood, he feels a range of emotions, but mostly irritation. What do you think about Bullet right now?
Well, I'm gonna show you. Yeah.
He looks around and sees this.
That's the old La Quinta Hotel.
Abandoned buildings left and right. From abandoned schools to the Six Flags that's basically a wildlife park, the East has become a haven for empty lots. Sitting off of Reed and I-10, those who grew up here remember the old plaza, the place to be and the place to shop. But the center was already on the decline when Hurricane Katrina hit, leading to commercial casualty that never bounced back. We stopped by the old La Quinta to take a closer look around. You can see right here, there's even a gate left wide open, so if we can just walk right in, who knows who else is doing this. Hotel doors left wide open, windows cracked. So much graffiti back here. These properties, Walker says, are a visible reminder of his feelings that his neighborhood is forgotten. Not just that, he's also concerned about the lack of businesses.
This is your places to dine. Wendy's, KFC, now there is the Burger King.
But no major restaurant chains.
Nothing, you have nothing. See, a lot of people would just go there and say, hey, I'll just go to Chalmette. There's nothing out here.
In fact, that's become a common thing. If you want a good bite to eat or somewhere to shop around here, sadly, you have to head out.
Now here you are at the Twinsburg.
Just to compare the two neighborhoods, Walker and I took a short trip over Lake Pontchartrain to Slidell.
Look at your signs for food. See, Cracker Barrels is right over here. Now look at the apartment complexes.
You can clearly see the difference.
Now look at all these stores. See, you got a Five Guys restaurant on this side, Dick's Sporting Goods, Kohl's. You got everything.
It's like night and day, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Unlike the East, Slidell has seen steady amount of commercial business growth over the last decade. As you can see here, the Slidell area is one of the fastest growing parts of St. Tammany Parish. How do you feel when you see this? Does it make you angry, or does it make you just shake your head, or?
Yeah, well, it makes me disgusted because we had all this.
Take the Grand Theater, for example. For years, the theater right off of I-10 and Reed sat vacant. Eventually, Murals by B. Mike gave the old building a picturesque site with a positive message. But still, people worried why it was taking so long to tear it down. That was until this. A fire inside gave the city the green light to have it demolished.
Even the Grand Theater, I had to move towards foreclosure there. Those processes that people don't see, but that have to be done and followed according to the law, so that I can go ahead and get that eyesore out of people's eyes and turn that lot or those lots around for development for New Orleans East.
I'm visiting.
We caught up with Councilmember Cindy Nguyen at the new PJ's Coffee to ask about bringing the East back, starting with those abandoned lots.
There is legal process that we have to go through.
One way of going through that process is working with the property owners to help get their land either cleared or back up and running, like the old Holiday Inn.
The Holiday Inn is a historic landmark. Just got the designation in March of this year. We've been working very closely with the property owner, very supportive.
How is that a historic landmark? How did
It's 50 years old.
Oh, okay.
When I got in office, we discovered that and worked with him, and we're very happy that he got the designation. That's going to help him with some additional tax credit to help rebuild the area.
As for those vacant properties still standing, she encourages property owners to take responsibility.
These properties are a huge nuisance to the community, and we just cannot allow that to continue.
Is there any push to get more restaurants, especially chains, to come out here?
We're promoting opportunity zones, which are very heavily in the east as well as in the L9. I also know that accessing to capital is a challenge for minority communities, particularly our entrepreneurs. So we're also looking at how can we engage our financial institute to be more sensitive to making capital accessible to minority communities. There's a huge disparity in reference to that. And so it's not just about just providing incentive, but also making sure that there's capital availability as well.
Despite talks of opportunity zones, young people tell us right now they don't see that.
The abandoned lots, the potholes, and just the way it looked like when you drive through certain areas, it's a total difference from when you look in the east and you look uptown on St. Charles. It's a total look, and it makes a difference because it makes you feel safe if you have a safe environment.